everyone, my name is Marmalade and this is Hardcore Minecraft. Today we are starting a brand new series in Hardcore and I am super excited about all of the things that we are going to do in this world. And we have spawned in a birch forest, on top of a birch tree in fact. Let's let's get ourselves down. Oh, we've spawned in a fairly dangerous area for us. Oh no. Let's take down our first tree. We have to punch a tree to start any Minecraft world. Make ourselves a quick crafting table and then we can make a wooden pickaxe. And let's head down and let's grab some stone straight away. This is perfect. I love when there's exposed stone right by spawn. There we go, Stone Age. And then we can immediately upgrade to some stone tools. Yes, perfect. I'll just do a pickaxe and an axe for now. I think that will be fine. And let's take a look around a bit better. So we're in a birch forest. Oh, we have some lovely roses here. Let's grab some roses. Oh, try not to fall in any caves. That would be bad. We have a sheep. It would be very good if we could get some wool so that we can make a bed straight away. And there are 3 sheep here. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I didn't even plan this at all, but there we go. We have got 3 wool. We can make ourselves a bed as well. Whew, okay. And immediately, less than 5 minutes in, and already we have got ourselves a bed. Don't need to worry about the nighttime. We probably do need to worry about fire, though, and lava. So let's stay away from this. I want to see, what else can we see? Oh, it's a jungle. I'm gonna take down one of these jungle trees to see if we can get some saplings. I think I'm gonna just kind of do a bit of exploring to start with in this world. I have lots of plans for things that I want to build and things that I want to do, but I think we're gonna start with just collecting up a bunch of resources. If we can get some saplings, if we can get like sugarcane and bamboo, if there is any here, that would be really helpful. Cocoa beans as well would be good. I also have to remember that I can starve in hardcore as well, I think. Make ourselves a furnace and we can cook some food so that we don't get too low on health. Okay, well, I think we're doing fairly well so far. I just realized that I chopped down a jungle tree and I didn't wait for any of the saplings to drop. So even though that was the entire reason that I cut down the jungle tree, I am silly, apparently. And the sun is setting on our first day. We've got some food cooking. We have got ourselves a bed, so we don't have to worry about mobs at nighttime. And we can sleep. Our first day, we survived a whole day in hardcore Minecraft. We survived. We did it. 1 whole day. There's a village. Oh my gosh, and then Mesa. Oh, this is very cool. Hello, villager. Why are you down? Do you want me to help you get out? There you go. Look, that should give you a... There we go. Okay, so we have a mesa here. Mesas quite often are nearby deserts. So I'm going to head over this way and see if there might be a desert because it would be good for us to get some cactus. Because one of the colour palettes that I would really like to build in and to build my starter house in is using the kind of cyan block palette colour. I love copper. We're definitely going to be building with copper. And it would be very helpful if we could get ourselves some cactus so that we can get green and cyan dye as well. Perfect! Cactus! Oh, and my inventory is very full. I think I need to start heading and looking for somewhere that we want to actually build our base in. But I guess it can't hurt to take a little peek in the cave. Let's make some torches, actually. Ooh, chests. There we go. Oh, a name tag. Okay. I'm actually terrified being in here. Let's get some torches down. I can't hear any mobs right now. Beetroot seeds would be good, but I don't think don't really need them. Anything good? We have... Oh my goodness. We got a Silk Touch book. I didn't even know you could get Silk Touch books in mineshafts like this. What? I think we might just take the win on the Silk Touch book and say we've explored this enough. I think I'm going to build myself a boat. And we've got this river here, and I think that would be a good way to explore by just following the river and seeing where that takes us. This is very cool. This is very cute and peaceful. Not what I was expecting from a hardcore world at all. I can see dark oak. Give me your saplings, please. We need to make sure that we get 4 saplings here, and we only have 2 so far. Okay, we actually have 8 dark oak saplings, and it's still falling down, but I think that is plenty for us. And there's some spruce. That's the other one that I really wanted. Give me your saplings, please. Okay, and we got ourselves 4 spruce saplings as well, which means we can grow the giant spruce trees, which is much easier for harvesting spruce from. Now, while we sail along this lovely peaceful river looking for somewhere to call our home, I wanted to tell you about my plans for this series. I haven't played a lot of hardcore at all. I definitely haven't beaten the game in hardcore. I haven't lasted very long at all, to be honest. But I would really like to try and last as long as I can in this hardcore world and try and do all of the things that you kind of are supposed to do in Minecraft, like beat the game, like fight the wither, all of those things. Definitely let me know down in the comments what other things you think we should definitely do to say that we have played in hardcore successfully. The other thing that I really want to do is find a village and build our starter base by a village and do kind of a village transformation. I've never done a village transformation like properly in survival, and it's something that I've always thought would be really cool. So that is what we are looking for. We are looking out for any villages as we go. I think we might have come across a dead end in the river. I think that this might be the end of our boat journey because the river seems to have ended here and I cannot see where it continues. And I don't even have space to pick up my boat. What do we not need? I guess we just continue our journey on land. I think flower forests are one of my favorite biomes. The cherry blossom definitely rivals it now with the cherry blossom that was added. Before that, flower forests were definitely one of my favorite biomes. Oh, it's so pretty. All of the flowers. I wish I had space to pick them all up. We have a village. We have a village right next to a flower forest. I might have just found the perfect place for us to build our base. Oh my gosh, I think I found the perfect village for us to transform. Hello villagers. Oh, that's an unsafe cave for the middle of your village. This is a beautiful village that you have right by the flower forest. Oh, and there's a cat and bees and so many animals. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute village. I think we might have found our home. I think this is it. I don't think we're going to get a better spot than this. Look. We have this beautiful plains biome here, all of this space for us to build, like anything really that we want to build. And we have this village that we can transform. And it is right by this flower forest. Where is it? I've got turned around. Look at that. Look at the flower forest there. And it goes all the way down the river. And we have this little hill here that the flower forest goes up, which, if you ask me, that looks like it needs a castle on it. Any armor in here, because it would be really good for us to start getting some armor to protect us. Though, okay, well, it's fine. We can just make some armor. We'll have to go into the caves, find some caves or something to try and get some iron. This doesn't seem like there is too much in this village. It's not particularly good for loot, which is fine because it is good for flowers. There is a nice open patch of land just here, sort of kind of half in the village. There's a house over there, so I think this counts as still in the village. And I think that this is going to be a good spot for us to build a little starter house to get ourselves started. I'm not going to take over any of the villagers' houses just yet. I think I just want to build myself my own starter house here in this spot in the village. And then throughout the rest of these episodes, we're going to work on transforming this whole village and building all of the different houses. We'll get all the professions. We're going to do a proper village transformation, everything, including a castle up on the hill, assuming that we live that long. This is hardcore. So I've chucked everything that I collected into this chest to just get me started. We're doing pretty well on saplings. We have basically every sapling except birch, which there's probably some birch around. Yeah, there's birch around. We don't need to worry about that. We also don't have any cherry wood. We haven't come across any cherry trees. I'm just going to plant some of these up so they can grow. So I might go and continue doing a little bit more exploring before we settle down and work on our starter house. see if we can find some cherry. Maybe if we can find a cherry blossom. We have a river down here as well, which is also very cool. So we can have like a little dock area in our village. It's useful because we can go and sail the seas again. Sail the river, I guess. Maybe another village, I guess. Is that another village? Oh my gosh, there's another village. Well, let's see what we can find in this village as well then. Oh my gosh. And there's a cherry blossom. Oh my gosh, they have so many hay bales. This village also has been not great for loot. I will take the flower pot though. But let's get to the cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. We can get some pink petals. I love these pink petals. Oh my gosh. We'll take some saplings home with me so that we can grow these back at home. I love this biome so much. I see you have come to visit the cherry blossom grove as well. I think we'll avoid them. I think that would be a bad way to lose the hardcore world immediately. Maybe eventually we'll do a raid. Maybe that can be one of the things that we should try and do in this world. I would like to build with copper. I'm gonna have a little tiny look in this cave and maybe do a little bit of mining. We also haven't seen any iron yet. Oh my gosh, they followed me. What? No. No. Oh no. I could just hear them outside the cave and I came out to see and they were right there. No. Oh my gosh, no, I'm going home. I'm going home. Please stay away from me and my villagers. How did they find me? They followed me down off the mountain. That's so mean. We definitely need to get ourselves some armor and a sword probably as well. I would really like to get started on some starter farms in this area as well, but unfortunately we have still not found a single piece of iron. And I think just even getting a bucket we're gonna need that to get some farms set up, I think. And it would probably be nice to get a little bit of armor to kind of protect us from some of those pillagers if they do turn up again, or just in general. This is hardcore and we want to stay safe. And I remembered that since the Caves and Cliffs update, we actually find iron a lot easier in mountains. Like higher up, it spawns really well, which is a little bit safer than going caving. So I'm just going to go see if I can find any mountains that I can see any iron in the sides of. I think I can see some there. Yep, there we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Finally, my first pieces of iron. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I haven't found any iron before this. Okay, just 3 pieces. That is at least enough to make us a bucket, but I think we should just keep looking. I definitely think we can find some more. Ooh, that's a good mountain. Look at this. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Well, I think that we have got just about every ore that I can see out of this mountain. We got almost a stack and a half of iron just from this one mountain. And we also got basically 3 stacks of copper and a stack and a half of coal. I'll probably end up making an iron farm instead of mining for iron every time I need it. I only almost fell off once. So that's a pretty good achievement. And I didn't have to go in a single cave. We're going to have to wait for all of this iron to finish smelting, but there we go. There's our first iron and we can at least make ourselves a bucket. While we wait for all of the rest of this iron to smelt and this copper to smelt, we can go and do a little bit of farming, organizing around in the area. This will be a good spot for our animal pens, I think. Going to use another 2 iron to make ourselves a hoe. This will just be a temporary animal enclosure area for now. We will make a proper barn area for them at some point in the future. We can plant the sugarcane down along the edge of the river since we have this lovely river area down here. And I think we are lucky and we have potatoes and carrots in these villager farms, which is perfect. So here we go. We have a whole bunch of starter farms and animals all set up around here. And I'm oxidizing some copper here as well to build our starter house with. These will all get better places later. We'll definitely tidy this up and make this nicer. We have a lot of iron as well. So I'm also going to finally be able to make myself a full set of iron armor. And we can get that on. That will keep us a bit safer than we were. I'm also going to make a shield because I think that's really helpful. And we can make a sword as well. That is much better. We look a lot more prepared to deal with hardcore Minecraft like this. I do also want to make sure that we can keep our villagers safe. And this village is quite spread out at the moment. Like there's a house all the way over there. I think what I might do is collect up all of the villagers' beds. This is going to sound really mean, but I think it might be for the best for them. If we collect up all of their beds and put them in the middle of the village instead of spread out in all the different houses, then we can kind of maybe build a fence around a smaller area so that they can be a little bit safer from the mobs. And I'm trying really hard to sleep at nighttime every night, but sometimes we can't always do that. It can be like a villager sleepover. It's going to be fun. I thought we had more villagers than this, to be honest. I want to keep them free roaming, but I know what villagers are like. And while we don't have any proper village walls, which we will definitely work on fairly quickly, I just want to keep them as safe as I can. So let's add a fence along here. And I'm going to make a couple of lightning rods as well, I think. We don't want our villagers to get turned into witches. Over here, on here. We should definitely get some torches, actually, and light up the whole area as well. Yep, I think you guys are going to be fine in here. So now that our villagers are safe and we've got all our farms set up, I don't think we can keep procrastinating building our starter house for much longer. Somehow we have got 2 villagers in this pen now. Nitwit, get out of here. Come on, look, I'm trying to... There we go, I'm letting you out. Go over to the other villagers. As I was saying, we probably can't keep procrastinating building our starter house for much longer now that we have all of these things set up. So while we wait for the rest of the copper to finish oxidizing, I'm going to go chop down a bunch of trees because we also need a whole load of wood. And from the top of this spruce tree, we can get a good look at our village. This is looking very cute, our little farm area. Oh, the nitwit ended up back in here. What is wrong with you? I know you're a nitwit, but come on, you've got to be smarter than this. Just trying to chop down some trees in peace. Nitwit, oh my goodness. What am I going to do with this, nitwit? Oh, that's not good. They don't seem to be shooting at me. That one back there, the captain. We cannot kill that one because we'll start a raid. We're inside our village. Oh. I'm so glad I got my armor sorted. That's it, that's it, that's it. Shoot your friend. Yes! Yes! That's it, that's it. That's it. Come on. Just shoot him. Yes, he's down. Okay, okay. Oh. And then I can kill these 2. Ooh, if I... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, they hit so hard. Running away, running away, running away. That's it. I gotcha. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. We have a lot of arrows stuck in me. I think there was just the 3 of them. That was a very small raiding party, but we have to be so careful. Look at all of these arrows. There it is. There is the banner. We have to be so careful about not killing that captain because we start a raid. So I'm going to build my starter house right here where I've been laying out this copper and where we've got our pile of chests, which means we need to tidy up a little bit. We need all of this copper to build our roof with anyway, so collect all of this up and get it out of the way. And I've collected up all of the things that I think I need to build my starter house in this chest here. We're going to start with the stone for the foundation, which is going to go about here, I think. So we're going for cobblestone on the base. And then we're going to use the stone brick to add some detailing. I think that's probably a good size for our starter house. We're going to have the entrance, the front door will be here. We're going to add some stone brick detailing around the outsides. And we go for some spruce for the stairs up. And then we'll go for spruce inside as well for the floor. Do I want a spruce floor or do I want a stone floor? And I'm going with the spruce log for the framing of the house. I'm going to kind of get the structure planned out before we fill in all of the walls. We'll have the little entranceway be slightly lower, I think, so we can have like a staggered roof situation. I can't believe I ran out of spruce. I've run out of spruce. Then we're going to do the roof trim in dark oak because the unstripped spruce and the dark oak go really well together. And then I want the roof trim to kind of come out. I want it to like lean outwards like that. We're going to go sort of out there. And then the rest of it can just go straight up from here. And I also really want to do kind of like a curly edge on the top here. Don't jump off, you're playing in hardcore. Go down slowly. And then we'll add a bit underneath. And one there. Yeah, I think that looks good for our roof edge. And these sides are a bit longer, so they're going to have a slightly taller roof. It's also staggered from the front as well anyway. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to have this come out forwards from the roof edge to kind of give that like effect of the roof like curving outwards. Okay, I just ran out of dark oak stairs, but let's hop down and see what this looks like. Yeah, I like that. I like the curving out roofs. I think that looks really good. And once we fill it in, and we're gonna kind of curve the roof with it as we go, and I think that's gonna look good. I think we need more in the middle. I don't want too big, like empty, not empty, but like big opened kind of flat spaces of roof. I think we should put an extra bit in the middle here in the top. And as you might be able to tell from the kind of curvy, pointy roofs that we're going for, I'm going for kind of a fantasy style build here. I'd really like to build this whole village in kind of a fantasy style and have a castle as well in a fantasy style. It is one of my favorite styles to build with in Minecraft, so that is what we're going to go with in this world. And one of the things that I think really sells fantasy is bright colours, which is why we are going to be going with the copper, the oxidized copper for the roof, because that bright blue-green colour is going to be perfect for what we want for this fantasy style. Eventually, I would like to maybe get some like warped wood and stuff in here as well, but for now, we're not going to brave the nether just yet. Okay, there is the frame in, and I think that that is looking good. That extra bit on the top definitely really helps with the shape, the overall shape, I think. Now we just have to fill in all of these gaps with some actual wall blocks and some roof blocks. I just accidentally forgot to hit record while I was moving some details onto the side of the house, but I have just added some little windowsills and these little flower boxes with the cherry leaves, which look super cute. And I also went down to the river and grabbed some sand that smelted into glass, and we're going to make some windows, and I think we're going to make them pink. Here we go. Let's just put some pink glass into these windows. This is going to look very cute. I think the cyan and the like pale pink go really well together. We need to get up to the windows up there. We're going to need to do the interior as well. And I just put this little door, like a door overhang, and I've put a trapdoor here, which means the villagers cannot get in to my house, which is going to be very helpful. And we've got these little kind of cherry pink accents underneath all of the roof edges on all of the sides, which I think also looks lovely. I want to add, we've also got some chains and some lanterns that we can add to the outside too. And these little curvy bits of the roofs are like perfect to hang a lantern from. Like that. Yep, that is very cute. I think it would be cute if we got a little cherry tree in here as well, though. I'd like to work on some custom trees around in this area. But for now, maybe we could just add a little cherry tree and a little cherry tree just to go in the background. I think that looks very cute. I think details are also a really important part of the kind of fantasy style that we're going for, but we do have to be careful not to overdo it. It's going to connect up the path to the villager's path. We will put in a proper pathway design. I think I'm going to use some mud because I do love the packed mud, but for now the path blocks will do to kind of connect everything up. Thinking maybe some buttons. I don't know whether dark oak or spruce will look good. Maybe some spruce buttons, and then also maybe some spruce fence gates. Like that? Yeah, I kind of like that. Not so sure about the buttons though. I think we'll just get rid of those. Okay, I think that should be good on the details for now. We can always add some more later. I definitely want to add some more kind of leaves around, maybe some kind of vines growing up, but I think I want to do that out of azalea leaves because those are just my favorite kind of leaves. And we don't have any yet, so we'll wait till we get some more azalea or till we can find a lush cave, because we'll want some moss as well. And we do, of course, still need to move all of our stuff from back here into the interior and decorate the interior properly. But we will save that for next time because I think that is going to be the end of this episode. We have a lot of work to do transforming this village and building in this world in general. But I am super excited for this series and all of the things that we are going to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!